I am glad to welcome you to the GB Cars Problems channel. Today, we are diving into the BMW X1 from the E84 generation, produced between 2009 and 2015. This compact crossover was BMW's entry into the premium small SUV market, offering a blend of sporty handling and practicality. It quickly gained popularity in the United Kingdom for its agile driving dynamics and luxurious interior. But like many vehicles, it has its share of common issues that owners should be aware of. Let us start with the most frequently encountered problems. As promised, the timing chain is a notorious weak point in many of these models, particularly those with the N46 or N47 petrol engines. Owners often report rattling noises from the engine bay, which can signal a stretched or failing chain, leading to costly repairs if not addressed promptly. This issue tends to appear after around 100,000 kilometers, exacerbated by infrequent oil changes or using low-quality lubricants. Replacing the timing chain can set you back between £1,000 and £2,000 at a specialist garage. However, catching it early through regular servicing can prevent catastrophic engine failure. Moving on to another major headache, the transfer case in all-wheel drive versions, known as X-Drive. This component is prone to failure, especially in models driven hard or in stop-start urban traffic common in cities like London. Symptoms include whining noises, vibrations, or even complete loss of drive to the rear wheels. Repairing or replacing the transfer case is not cheap, often costing upwards of £1,500, including labor. Many owners opt for reconditioned units to save money, but it is wise to check for leaks or unusual sounds during test drives. BMW did issue some software updates to mitigate this, but it remains a common complaint. Beyond these, the turbocharger in diesel variants, like the 18D or 20D, can suffer from wastegate actuator problems. This leads to reduced power and increased fuel consumption, sometimes as high as 10 liters per 100 kilometers in city driving. Replacement parts are readily available, but labor costs can add up quickly. On the positive side, the X1's diesel engines are generally efficient, achieving around 5 to 6 liters per 100 kilometers on motorways. The cabin is well built with high-quality materials, providing a comfortable ride for families. Its compact size makes it ideal for navigating narrow UK roads and parking in tight spots. However, suspension components, such as bushings and shock absorbers, wear out faster than expected, especially on pothole-ridden British roads. You might notice clunking sounds or uneven tire wear after 50,000 kilometers. Upgrading to aftermarket parts can improve longevity, but stick to reputable brands to maintain that BMW feel. The electrical system is another area of concern, with faulty window regulators and central locking modules failing intermittently. These issues are more annoying than dangerous, but they can lead to unexpected repair bills of a few £100s. Regular battery checks help, as weak batteries often trigger electronic gremlins. Let us not forget the VANOS system in petrol engines, which can cause rough idling or loss of power. This variable valve timing mechanism clogs up over time, requiring cleaning or replacement. Costs hover around £500, but it restores the engine's peppy performance. On a brighter note, the X1 handles like a dream, with precise steering and minimal body roll for an SUV. It is perfect for enthusiastic drivers who want something more engaging than a standard family hauler. Fuel economy in petrol models is respectable at 7 to 8 liters per 100 kilometers combined. Transmission woes plague some automatic versions, with the 6-speed unit hesitating or slipping after high mileage. Fluid changes every 60,000 kilometers can prevent this, but neglect leads to rebuilds costing over £2,000. Manual gearboxes are more reliable, offering a fun, engaging drive. Interior plastics, while premium, can creak and rattle over time, especially in older examples. The iDrive system, though innovative for its era, sometimes glitches with navigation or Bluetooth connectivity. Upgrades to newer software can resolve this, enhancing the overall user experience. Rust is not a huge issue thanks to good galvanization, but check the underbody and wheel arches on cars from wetter regions like Scotland. Paint quality is high, holding up well against UK weather. Resale values remain strong, with well-maintained models fetching £10,000 to £15,000 today. The cooling system, including radiators and water pumps, can fail prematurely in hot conditions or with poor maintenance. Leaks lead to overheating, potentially warping the cylinder head. Replacement costs about £800, but it is a straightforward fix for most mechanics. Positively, the X1 offers ample boot space at 420 liters, expandable for weekend getaways. Safety features like stability control and multiple airbags earned it a 5-star Euro NCAP rating. It is a solid choice for safety-conscious parents. Fuel injectors in diesel models clog up, causing misfires and black smoke from the exhaust. Cleaning or replacing them runs around £300 per injector. Opting for high-quality diesel fuel helps prevent this common niggle. The exhaust gas recirculation valve, or EGR, is prone to carbon buildup, reducing efficiency and triggering warning lights. Cleaning it every service interval keeps things smooth. This affects fuel consumption, pushing it up to 9 liters per 100 kilometers in affected vehicles. On the upside, the X1's all-wheel drive system provides excellent traction in rainy British weather. Its ground clearance handles light off-road duties, like farm tracks. Reliability improves in later 2013 to 2015 models with updated components. Brake wear is accelerated due to the car's weight, with pads and discs needing replacement every 30,000 kilometers. Costs are around £400 for a full set. However, the braking performance is sharp and confidence-inspiring. Interior comfort is a highlight, with supportive seats and a quiet cabin at speed. Climate control works efficiently, even in chilly UK winters. Visibility is good, aided by large mirrors and optional parking sensors. However, oil leaks from the valve cover gasket are common, leading to a burning smell under the bonnet. Fixing it is inexpensive at under £200, but ignore it at your peril. Regular inspections catch this early. The differential in X-Drive models can whine if fluid levels drop, requiring a flush and refill. This is a preventive measure costing about £150. It maintains the smooth power distribution BMW is known for. In terms of value, used X1s start from around £5,000 for higher mileage examples. They offer premium features at a fraction of the original £30,000 price tag. Bargains abound, but always get a pre-purchase inspection. Tire wear can be uneven due to the sporty suspension setup, especially on performance-oriented models. Rotating tires every 10,000 kilometers helps. Expect to spend £300 on a set of quality rubber. The infotainment screen, while clear, can suffer from pixel failure in older units. Replacements are available second-hand for £200. Modern connectivity options were limited, but aftermarket upgrades bridge the gap. Positively, the X1's design has aged well, with a sleek profile that still turns heads. Its versatility suits urban commuters and small families alike. Maintenance costs are higher than rivals like the Audi Q3, but the driving pleasure compensates. Air conditioning compressors fail occasionally, leading to warm cabins in summer. Repairs cost about £600. Regular use prevents seals from drying out. The steering rack can develop play, causing vague handling after 80,000 kilometers. Replacement is pricey at over £1,000. Alignment checks during services mitigate this. On a good note, the X1 excels in long-distance comfort, with low wind noise on the motorway. Its 2-liter engines provide ample torque for overtaking. Reliability forums praise well-serviced examples. Battery drain from faulty modules affects starting, especially in cold weather. A new battery costs £150. Disconnecting accessories when parked helps. In conclusion, the BMW X1 E84 is a spirited compact SUV with engaging dynamics and premium appeal, but it demands diligent maintenance to avoid expensive pitfalls like timing chain and transfer case failures. It suits enthusiastic drivers who enjoy tinkering or have access to a trusted mechanic. Perhaps young professionals in urban areas seeking style over ultimate reliability. For those on a budget, later models with service history are the way to go, offering a balance of fun and practicality without breaking the bank. And if you own this automotive masterpiece, please describe the problems you encountered while driving it. Perhaps your review will help viewers when choosing a car. That's all I have for now. Thank you all very much for your attention. I'd be very grateful if you subscribe to the channel. See you soon.